Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our next topic, which is very important, resume writing. Resume, CV, which is also called curriculum vitae, and biodata. There are three terms which we use when we have to give someone our personal as well as professional details. In some part of country, or I must say in India, some people say I have to make my resume, some people say I have to make my curriculum vitae, and some people are after to make their biodata. Now, as a student, when we have to go with this the term, we need to understand what these three actually named for. Uh, according to the if I talk about requirement, as you people are doing BTech, and after your BTech, when you have to look for a job, when you have to appear for the interview, the company people who are going to hire you, they are interested either in your CV, which is called curriculum vitae, or your resume. And the biodata, that is something when you are looking except then job. For example, if you are looking for modeling, if you are looking for acting, if you are looking for matrimonial sites, then in that case they are more concerned with your biodata, because biodata is all about your very minute personal details. For example, your biodata includes your height, your biodata includes your color, biodata includes uh, your religion, your everything, right? But in the resume, the company people, they are not interested whether from which background you are, how much height you have, what color of eyes you have, what color of body, whether you are tall, whether you are fat, you are short height, you are fatty, whatever. They are not concerned. They are more concerned on your skills. They are more concerned on your academic background. They are more concerned what kind of experience you have. So in the professional field, we must say the only thing which is more required, that is your CV and your resume. In India, we people make resume. We also make CV, but that, if I go and differentiate between resume and CV, resume is for the freshers. After completion of your degree, when you have to appear for your interview, when you have to appear for your post graduation class, you need to make your resume with your experience of number of years, with your working on different projects. When your resume is more than 2 pages, it's automatically converted into CV. So if we have to make a common man difference between resume and CV, resume is of 2 pages and CV is more than 2 pages. Resume is for fresher and CV is for the experienced people. Let's go and more explore what is resume writing. What this PPT says, what is resume. Let's see what it's written here. Number of answers are there for resume. uh, it highlights the relevant facts about you, your education, and your experience. In the resume, we club each and every information which the HR, which the employer, they need. It makes the first impression about you, what kind of achievements you have during your studies, your working with some companies. Your positions you in the mind of employer, thus creating a value. The interview gets you the job, the resume gets you the interview. For example, this statement means, first, when we send our interview, when we send our resume to any company, the person, the HR, first go through with the resume. If he finds that I have the uh, the requirement qualification, the requirement skills to work in that particular company, they must call for me interview. So it's not that everywhere where I am sending resume, they are calling for me, they are calling me for an interview. My resume, how much that is framed, how much importantly I framed that, how much how much focuses I focus on that, how I have to make my resume impressive. That depends that whether I am going to be called for the interview or not. uh, Next, what will a resume do for me? Number of things resume help me. It help organize your thoughts, whatever you have in your mind. What is your vision? What is your planning for your coming 5 years? What you think that it's not that you are going to be throughout your life on the same position. Maybe you have some plans, and in your resume you put down that plans, and people come to know that the person is very aspirant, right? It enables you to assess your strength, skills, abilities, and experience, thereby preparing you for the interview process. Yes, whenever whatever your skills, whatever specialities you have, whatever you are good in, you write down that all, that I can manage, I have a group leader qualities, I have done this particular, I stood first, I got this much. So everything you, when you are clubbing throughout your, after, when you are entering in a job after 23 or 24 years of your studying, you just make a crux what positive and what special you have which other might don't have. Act as a reminder of you to employer, interviewer, after you are done interviewing. Sometimes after the interview, they go through with the once again the resume, that if they have selected the person, your interview has gone well, then after that they might think that this person is going to be the eligible because he has a very good background, he has a very good qualification background as well as the experience background. It make a basis for the interviewer to justify your hiring, right? Whatever in the interview, whatever that 10 minutes, 15 minutes you people have gone through, after that they go through with your resume and find it out that you are not a simple ordinary person. Whatever, whenever you were a student, whenever you were working somewhere, you have proved that you have some extra and extraordinary qualities in you. So let's see what resume.